What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have a video today on the Scarab King on Doom Tower Hard. We're gonna show this, and this team is gonna work on any other floor because this is one of the highest floors you can get the Scarab King. And I want to show you a very very budget friendly team. It's not that one. It's actually this one right here. And this team consists of let me move myself over here. 5 champions here. Now I guess one of the harder ones to get will be still the Drake's login champion. You get him at 90 days or 160 days, I can't remember. Very good champion. And she's the one that you need built like the most. Like, you need to build her well for this, but she pretty much carries everyone else in the team. And she has 211. You probably want her faster, but I recently been moving some gear around, so she doesn't have optimal stats. 45k HP, nothing too crazy. She does have a lot of defense, and I do have her built for damage. You don't need to build her for damage for this. And I do have 448 accuracy. You don't need that much accuracy. You can do about I would say, I think 355. 355, and if you have Venom Mage, you can use her aura, so it will be around 310 accuracy for all the champions that you need, so the boss doesn't resist like your meter reduction and whatnot. We also have Venom Mage, who is probably Venom Mage and Filja is some of the harder champions to get because they're epics. But if you have these champions, Filja is not considered a meta champion. But let's start with Venom Mage. She has 214 speed, 300 accuracy. With her accuracy aura, then she's gonna get to the 345, so pretty close to the 355 we need. 214 speed, some defense, some HP, nothing too crazy, guys. These builds are not crazy. And Filja, the next epic champion, I actually have her with very low speed here, 174. I could probably, I'm not sure if I took a banner off or something. I gotta check on that. Very low HP, very low defense. Like, you definitely want to bring better stats than this. 339 accuracy, so she lands that her Crushing Eternity, which depletes the meter. And of course we have Cold Heart, amazing champion. Heartseeker is mainly the main reason we bring her, but she also brings a heal reduction, which is very important for Venom Mage to get her toxicity going. And then we have Armiger, who is actually uncommon, so the best uncommon in the game probably. And of course brings the turn meter decrease on the max HP attack. And I'm gonna show you this the sets in a bit and the masteries, but first I want to show you the run. First of all, you want to see that we have presets over here. We have Venom Mage open and not use this after that. We have Cold Heart opening with this and then not using that. Heartseeker free to go for round 1. Filja opener with this, but then don't use that. She's our damage dealer for waves, so we want to save that for round 2. Armiger doesn't matter, and then we have Silver Drakes opening with the stun and not using it after that. Now you will need some relentless gear with Seal of the Drakes, I do tell you that, because it makes a whole of a lot difference. Venom Mage on round 2 opening with her poisons and then not use it after that. Cold Heart, don't use Heartseeker because we want it for round 3. Filja, doesn't matter, I have her like this because we want her to kill the waves as fast as possible. On round 2 they're pretty tough. Armiger doesn't matter, so the Drakes doesn't matter. And then round 3 is very important for the boss, guys. You do want to have these presets basically open with this. Do we want this? I guess for decrease defense we do. Cold Heart, we don't want Art of Pain. As you can see, we have a reflex set on her. I want to show you that in a second. But basically we wanna do this too as much as possible. Next up we have Filja, and Filja, we don't want to use this A3 anymore on round 3. We just want her to cycle this ability. Since this destroys max HP, we want to use this as much as possible after this. Armiger, just leave him in his usual stuff, and then Seal of the Drakes, we turn off the A2. We don't need to stun enemies. We just want to do meter reduction and decrease speed. And of course, for revival, we do want that because as you can see, these champions are some of these champs are very squishy. So we want to be able to revive them if they go down. And yeah, that's the presets. And well, let's give this a try. All right, so the waves are this first wave is not too tough for them, and you can see how much Seal of the Drakes. She's such a good champion. She's been power crept a lot, but she's still really good. Basically, she just keeps the team alive. And Fuel is gonna be the main damage dealer for the waves, along with Cold Heart. Yes, it just takes a second. You know, we don't have a seer or anything like that. This is a very budget-friendly team. We just wait for our characters to our champions to beat them. It's not a tough way. The next one is a little tougher, and you do need the presets as they were for this speed. But as you can see, Seal of Drakes is just doing her stuns, and we're starting to do some damage. My Seal of Drakes is built with critical rate and critical damage, so she does a lot of damage. She actually hits pretty hard. The waves are slowly coming around, and we do get hit by that, but as long as we don't take too many hits, we should be fine. This stage can be a little annoying because of the Duchesses. They could sometimes revive the whole team, like right here, and it just makes it a little tougher for us because they just keep reviving over and over. So hopefully we can deal with that. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if I think it might actually happen. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go well, and this could happen where just the Duchess keep reviving each other and whatnot. I wish Armiger would have come back there, but I guess we but yeah, check that out. So we have some terminal reduction champions with Cold Heart. Our Seal of the Drakes is gonna keep the team alive. Oh shit. Alright guys, so let's see if this is the run right here. Things are going pretty well so far. Start with the Cold Heart. Meter reduction. We put that here, reduction. And we're just doing as much damage as we can. Now this is gonna be where the boss hits the hardest. Seal of the Drakes reviving, armor keeping the meter down, of course. And that decreased speed is actually very important for us. As you can see, it's it's a little close because our champions don't have the best stats. But just keeping the meter down helps a lot. That's why Cold Heart is nice, Armiger is nice, Village is nice. Check that out. Just keeping the boss right there. And of course, Seal of the Drakes, the main carry here. Every time she takes a turn, she heals, and we certainly appreciate that. A Heart Seeker taking the meter down, just getting the boss down there. And we got it to a pretty good point right now, but of course we don't want to get too comfortable. Things could happen, so I'm not gonna say it's a guaranteed run yet. But you can see how basically how this is going with some pretty budget friendly champions. Now of course you can see we have blood shield rings on. Every time they attack, they're getting a shield on. So it's of course, if you don't have a ring, that you will need to do a replacement. And you'll need better stats, of course, if you can't keep the meter down the whole time. Because otherwise the boss is just gonna kill you if you can't keep him controlled. So the blood shield accessories is a must. The other option you have is to bring a what is it called, a shield champion. Alatrain was kind of free-ish. You could do champion training for him, but of course, if you get that champion, you have the resources for to get that champion. Then yeah, I think that was a little too loud. Hopefully, it wasn't too loud. Let's see where we're at right now. Yeah, so the boss does take a turn here and there, but we are trying to. And you see how good Relentless is on Seal of the Drakes. She just basically went 3 times and healed everybody to the fullest. There she goes again, just decreasing speed. I think every time she goes, she puts increased speed on someone, doesn't she? Yeah, so just making the team fast and keeping the meter down, putting decreased speed on the boss. Just great. I don't think this team could do it without Silver Drakes. You will need a really great carry. And as you can see, the boss's meter is going down, and the more it looks like it's gonna take forever, but as you decrease the destroy the max HP, the boss is gonna start dying faster. See, he's starting to take big hits, so it's just a matter of time before the boss dies. Keeping that meter down. Of course, if you have Cold Hardening and Destroy set, this will go much faster. But at this point, this is pretty much done. I mean, we gotta be really unlucky to die here. He is coming to his big attack on 1 turn left, so next turn he's gonna do a big attack. So that's pretty much the only chance that he has. But as you can see, the meter is being kept down, and it's going pretty well. I guess I will waste my 1 key here. There we go. But let's do it for the video. Now I'm a bit tired right now, so that's why you might see my face like, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep after this. Yeah, he did manage to go 1 time, but it wasn't enough. We got this in the bag, and yeah, that's just to show you how the power of a well-built team, well-built, because they're actually really bad builds except Seal of the Drakes. There we go, and we got our reward for 100 Scarab Cave Hard, 6 minutes 40 seconds, 247 turns. Not too bad. Check out the team. Let's see what Seal of the Drakes did. Where should I put myself? Look at Seal of the Drakes carrying with 454,000 damage and 1 million plus healing. Yeah, she pretty much carries, guys. So a lot of people underrate her because she's a little outdated, but she's still great, especially if you're starting out. But yeah, let's look at those champions real quick and let's see the builds. Well, let's start with Silver Drakes. Silver Drakes you need a blood shield rings to put that shield back, and of course we have a relentless build, so she can keep taking those extra turns. 211 speed. I would recommend much faster than that, so she can heal more, keep the meter down, just do her thing. You don't need this much accuracy for this boss. I just have her at this accuracy for some wave controlling. Losing my voice here. And let's see her masteries. Here's her masteries right here, guys. Just a little bit on the support for healing, and then over here in the offense for damage. Who else do we have in this team? We have 2 epics, right? So let's see which one we find first. We find Venomage. Stats, we have 53,000 HP, almost 3k defense. Preferably you want more defense, so over 3k for all these champions. 215 speed, I guess that 215 I would say is the minimum speed, but as you can see you can get away with that, but it won't be as consistent. 300 accuracy, and have her with her aura, it will be close to 355. 355 is what you want to land your debuffs and whatnot every time. Let's look at her masteries right here. As you can see, she has offense and defense support masteries, and War Master for a little bit more damage, and Master Hector to increase the debuff duration. Let's see who we have next. We have Filja. Filja, I hadn't used her in a while, and she's actually in a Savage set. Could use some upgrades there, you know. Yeah, I'm ashamed of this build, guys. Let's build her better than this, please. Oh my god. 2000 defense, 174 speed. I just have enough accuracy on her. Oh yeah, you should build her better. Maybe a little bit more HP so she survives, and closer to 3000 defense, and please over 200 speed. Oh my god, I don't even have 100% critical rate. I'm so ashamed, guys. But yeah, build her better than this. As you can see, you know, you can get away with a lot if you have Scylla the Drakes in Relentless. I'm guessing I need to upgrade this to 16 for the critical rate. Yeah, so just missing some upgrades on these items. Let's check out the masteries. She's obviously a damage dealer, so we have these masteries on her for War Master. If you were to use her in Arena, you would use Helm Smasher, and here's just so she can keep herself alive there. And this, so she cycles back to her turns. Who do we have next? I was using this Cold Heart right here, and this Cold Heart has 233 speed, some HP and attack, and just critical damage. Remember, Cold Heart you build with 75% because her Heartseeker has 25% critical rate in addition. And I have 251 accuracy. You want her with 300 if you're using Venom Mage, or 355 if you don't have an increased accuracy aura. Check out our Masteries real quick. She's there to build to do some damage. I mainly use her for Fire Knight. I have flawless execution on her. Helm Smasher might be better. I might need to reconsider this build right here, but this is what we have for now, and we have here so we can get the accuracy stats easier. And last but not least, Armiger. Ooh, all these champions I could rebuild, just too lazy to do it. But oh my god, I'm ashamed, guys. Oh my god, I'm ashamed. Alright, well, we have the speed and the accuracy, right, to do the meter. Oh my god, look at his HP. So you want to be closer to 40,000 HP and 3k defense. Hopefully more HP than that. But he has the speed and he has a critical rate to land his stuff. I haven't really rebuilt him since I put him in destroy gear a long time ago. So this is why this is like, because Armiger is a uncommon and it's really hard to build at first. So I wouldn't blame you if you can't get any better stats than this, because I've been in that position where you just scrambling for gear and try to get the accuracy, and it's just hard. So I get that. But yeah, I could definitely improve this build. As you can see, I don't have plus 16 on everything. Very important that everyone has a blood shield, guys. Otherwise, the boss is just gonna go into the endless cycle. If you fought that boss, you know what I mean. We have the Masteries right here. Let's go with War Master to do that additional damage. Increase accuracy. What do we have here? Each dead ally, he goes faster. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you don't have the Blood Shield accessories, it's really hard to beat this boss. You will need a shield champion like Helicath or Alatreon or Valkyrie. You would need a hard carry like that. But yeah, guys, as you can see, you know, hard but not impossible, the Scarab boss can be taken down with the budget team. Obviously, if you have better champions at your disposal, like Allure, for example, who does the decreased meter every A1, use her, of course. But you know, I was kind of going with like the most accessible you can find. I don't have Allure, of course, so my Allure since I started playing has been Filja. It was actually my second 60 or my third 60 or something like that. So, you know, one of my first champions that I ever got. And yeah, she has this 75% chance, 100% chance to deplete the target's turn meter. It's on a 4-turn cooldown. I think it should be on a 3, but you know what you're gonna do. And she destroyed the boss's HP there. But yeah, basically Seal of the Drakes is the one that carries this team. Like, she carries hard as you saw. So if you're gonna go all out and build someone really good, you would do Seal of the Drakes. Obviously, a lot of defense, a lot of HP, decent speed, at least 200 with Relentless. And you don't need this much critical rate on damage, but it's help clear the waves. And she hits pretty hard against the waves, so definitely a consideration there. Don't need that much accuracy for Scarab boss. And of course, Relentless helps a lot. Blood Shield Ring on everyone, and that's what you need. So yeah, guys, hope this video is helpful, and hopefully if you're having trouble beating the Scarab boss, this video might help you out, because I know that's a pretty tough boss to beat, and that was actually hard stage 100. So if you can be, if these champions can beat the stage, then obviously it's gonna be way easier on the lower floors, and if you're doing normal, it's gonna be way easier than that. So as you can see, it's definitely possible to do that. Yeah, guys, I think that's it for this video. Hope you found this helpful. I'll see you next time.